And welcome back to the Dawn Show. We're having a lot of fun with mom bloggers in the house. And my next mom blogger is Denise Sabia, interior designer and author of the Painted Home blog. Welcome, Denise.
Thanks, Dawn.
Oh, it's so good to have you here.
Thanks.
So what have you got for us? Christmas trees.
Yes, I have a bunch of Christmas trees because I have a confession to make. We don't even have our tree up in our house yet. But I have 3 little kids, 5, 7, and 9, and they love all the trees. So this kind of makes them happy until I get out to get the tree. So we put little trees all around our house and we have different themes to them. So I thought I would show you some different ways you can put these around your house, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and especially if you have kids.
Yeah, let them help out.
It just gets them involved and they think it's the greatest. So the first one I have is this one. It's like a friends and family tree. So we collected these little frames from, you can get them at the Target or the big stores. And then every year we add more pictures. So I'll try to, grab like 5 or 6 every year, and we add like the latest school picture, or there's a cheerleading picture, or if there's a new baby, or our dog is in there. They do these at school. So it's just like a cute little something you can put around the house. And it doesn't take up a lot of room. So it's a great way to add a little Christmas to your house.
And you put like little cotton.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of cotton on there for a little bit of snow. And then we use this little bric-a-brac that you can get at the craft store for a little garland around it to just jazz it up a little bit.
That's adorable.
Or any kind of ribbon or rope or anything would work. Then the second tree we have, this is a great one. You can start this at Thanksgiving. This, I called it the Thankful Tree, and it's so easy. We cut out some pieces of paper, but you could use like gift tags or Post-its, anything you want. We got those with some clothespins, and we handed it out. Today we handed it out to your interns, and they wrote what they were thankful for. And I'm not sure if your name's on here, so we might want to have a little meeting later.
I'm so thankful for Dawn and Tess. No, I'm just kidding. Netflix, family, home, iPhone.
Yeah, so
cat
that's a
videos,
fun
wah
one.
wah.
Yeah, and then it gets your kids thinking about like what they're really thankful for instead of just like what are they going to ask Santa for. So that's a good one. And they add to it like every couple of days. We'll do it at dinner time, and you'll add a little something, so maybe something special that happened. So that's, I think, a good one to get them thinking. The next one is a foodie tree. My daughter loves to bake, my 9-year-old. So we took these teeny tiny little cookie cutters we found.
Oh, are these adorable?
And they're not even Christmas themed.
Give me an A.
Not everything has to be, like Santa and elves and all that. So these were the alphabet, which is perfect for the kids. So we strung them, we used baker's twine to keep with the kitchen feel, and then we put it in a biscotti bin that we recycled. And we have this sitting on the counter in the kitchen, and it's like the perfect little Christmas flair to the kitchen.
Oh, this is adorable. I love these.
I know, isn't it cute?
And then you can utilize these at some point, right?
They'll use it like when they make their lunches, because that's the kind of mom I am. My kids make their own lunch for school. And sometimes they'll stomp these into their lunches while they're making it, so it's like interactive and fun and Christmassy and just gets them thinking. Then you can take just simple ribbon or anything like that and just drape it around, and the kids love it, and it'll add like a little festive touch to it. I like to use like whatever you have around the house. So it doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to look online at like all the home decor bloggers and be like, oh, I wish my house looked like that. Because it really doesn't. It just looks like that for that picture.
Yeah, we have a little Angry Bird tree at home.
Yeah,
they have, like
you have to do you.
Things, with the boys. So.
Right, so you have to do like what's about you, so you're not going to get like that perfect tree that like maybe you wanted like a shiny, fancier tree, but you kind of, if you have kids, you just got to go with the flow. Then I thought of this outdoorsy one, because my husband is very outdoorsy. So we have a lot of feathers around our house because we also have chickens. So I thought it would be fun, and my kids love this, if we just like jammed all the feathers around the tree and we created like a feather tree, which is also very us because we have chickens and everyone in our neighborhood comes over to visit the chickens.
Chicken tree.
And yeah, it's the chicken tree.
Much like, kind of like my I have the Angry Birds, you have the chickens.
We have the live birds, the live Angry Birds. Then I had a couple other things. This is really the kids' tree because
they made it.
It's everything they like. And my kids are really crafty, and so you really have to be like a flexible mom to have these hanging on your tree. They took cardboard boxes and sliced them up and then drew on them, put hole punches in them, and then they had me do the string to hang it on this like pathetic little Charlie Brown tree, but they love it. This is my kid's favorite tree. And we took these little pom-poms that you can buy from the craft store and strung them. I started out stringing them on the thread, the needle and thread, And my 5-year-old wanted to do it, and I was kind of like, I'm not sure. He did 80% of these pom-poms, so it's not even hard. And he loved it, and he's so proud of himself, and I think it's super cute too.
It's
and
adorable.
then we put it, you probably can't see it, but we just use like an old enamelware bucket to put it in.
Just a bucket. So everything's kind of recycled, the
right,
going green.
Recycle, like just really go in your garage and like see what you have and like use things that your kids love.
And then what's this bow?
This bow is totally so much better in person. This is industrial strength paper towels.
That's what I thought. I thought it was
so
like the Viva.
easy, and I can show you how to make that too. It's literally, you just lay out like 8 paper towels, tie it in the middle with the baker's twine that we used earlier, and then fluff it up. And it's like a little rosette. It would look great, like it's all over the tree, like almost snowball-y, rose-ish sort of.
It's a lot of fun. And the key is, I think, to get your kids involved and make conversation and, you know, and just have a good time.
Yeah, nothing's ever going to be perfect, and you can't do it all, and you can't keep up with your neighbor. You just got to like make it fun for your kids, because when I was little, like I don't remember like how clean the tub was or that the tree looked perfect, but I do remember that like my mom let us do all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
so
with you.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, I love your stuff. Thank you so
thanks.
much. Thank you. And we've got more mom blogging, great ideas. We're having a lot of fun when we continue. And you are watching our Mommy Bloggers by the Dozens here at WMCN TV, so please blog on, blog on. We're back here with the Dawn Show and with my friend Denise, who's making some great arts and crafts. Now you don't, I do the whole acrylic paintbrush thing. You're not going
crazy.
there?
Like, no.
My boys are good.
No, the only time I let them do that is if I like buy an old sheet at the thrift store and I'll hang it on the clothesline in the summer, and then I let them paint, and then you just like hose them off with the towel. But like I can't stand the indoor painting, and they probably like that the best.
Yeah,
the
they love it.
Well, so I supplement that with paint pens. You don't use these with your boys?
Sometimes.
Yeah, they think it's the greatest because all they want are Sharpie markers, and this is like a Sharpie pen.
And so you just made wonderful little ornaments. You get them plain. We
get the plain ornaments, and then they just go to town and they do whatever they want on them. So we have a couple that my kids did last night.
And you know what, Mama? We're running out of time.
Oh, cheers.
Here's to you, and here's to Mom Bloggers.
Cheers.
See you next time.
Bye.